how to flow like a dream. The idea of outcome independence is very compelling. Very compelling for two reasons. For two reasons on either side of the equation. We all have experiences on either side of the equation. We all know the more we want something, the harder we try, and this can cause anxiety, which messes up our performance. Kind of like when you are almost to the point of being unconsciously competent at something. For example, suppose you wanted to learn how to juggle, and you were getting better and better at juggling 3 objects. There you were in the park juggling 3 beanbags with your buddies. You're talking, laughing, joking, and juggling. But then 3 super hot ladies come strolling by. Now you start to worry about looking bad. This causes a lot of anxiety, which shifts you back down into the conscious competence part. This makes you pay way too much attention to the beanbags and you mess up. On the other hand, think of something you do very, very well and have for many years. Riding a bike, for example. Let's say you and your buddy are riding your bike slowly down a bike path. 2 ladies come on from a different bike path and are slowly passing you. Because your skill of riding a bike is very, very unconsciously competent, you don't crash. Sure, your energy changes, your conversation with your buddies change, but you are much less likely to crash your bike than you would mess up in juggling. Although this is a fairly common scene in romantic comedies. Some goof is so overwhelmed with an unexpected beauty he crashes his bike into a tree or goes down some stairs into the subway. This is funny because we all have this experience of doing something, seeing somebody attractive, and then messing up. When the thing we are doing is talking to them, this is very, very frustrating. At the same time, most of us have an experience of just flowing within a natural conversation. When you truly don't expect anything. Even this non-expectation is not a choice. It just happens. So the advice seems kind of like good advice. But how can you just be outcome independent? Especially when your ancient instincts are screaming at you to be successful. It would be equally impossible to stop eating once you got to 800 calories for any particular day. Suppose you are on a strict diet. Only 3 meals, 2,400 calories per day. And for dinner, your friend shows up at your house with tons of fast food. It would be impossible to be halfway through a burger and just stop. Your instincts won't let you. Similarly, it's very, very hard to just forget about having any outcome when you are talking to a gorgeous person, at least in the short term. However, when you switch to the long view, everything changes. And you can flow much more consistently on autopilot. To learn how, visit mindpersuasion.com/relationship-generator.